Hi everybody, welcome back to day 5, and day 5 is my shoulder day. I like to do 5 exercises for shoulders. Okay, and my first exercise is seated dumbbell press. I do 4 sets of seated dumbbells. I like to start heavy and then I go light. And on my 4th set, I'll go heavy again and try to max it out as much as I possibly can. The next exercise that I do is side lateral raises. I like to stand up and I like to do side lateral raises because I get the full range of motion as opposed to sitting down and doing it. You can do it sitting down, but you can also do it standing up. And I also do 4 sets, the same thing. Although I don't go as heavy, I go a moderate weight. And I do about sets of 10, 8, 6, 4, and I always add an extra 1 or 2 on that last set, so I can maximize and get that extra kick in my muscles. The third exercise I like to do is front lateral raises. Now, front lateral raises, a lot of guys in the gym, when they do the front lateral raises, okay, they tend to go straight up about eye level with the dumbbells. For me, I like to go all the way up, right up past my my head here, because now I'm working my front delts. I'm also working my trap muscles. And as you may know, a lot of you guys out there that really work out hard like I do, it takes a long time to build those trap muscles because your trap muscles are very, very small, and you have to maximize as many exercises as possible to get those traps to really come out, right? So I go full range of motion straight up, and I do 4 sets, and like I said, I'll go 10, 8, 6, 4, and add an extra 2. 4th exercise I like to do is rear delts. Now, rear delts, you can either do them bent over with 2 dumbbells like this, which works the rear, okay? Or on the total gym, I'll show you what I'm going to do later on the total gym. It's the same exercise, except I sit down and instead of leaning over, I just pull back like this. And it works all the rear delt muscles. And again, I'll do 4 sets. I'll do 10, 8, 6, 4, and maximize that again. The 5th exercise I do is my trap muscles. Okay, well, I like to do upright rows, and I usually do it with a straight bar. I can also do it on a total gym too, but I switch my routines all the time. So straight bar, you don't go very heavy. You want to try to get between 12, 10, 8, and 6 reps with the straight bar. Sometimes I will do a superset with the straight bar and the dumbbells. So I'll do a set of upright rows, and I'll grab 2 dumbbells, 2 heavy dumbbells, mind you, and I'll do shoulder shrugs, and I'll go back and forth, and I'll do the same thing. So I guess I wouldn't say I just do 5, but I sometimes do 6 exercises instead of 5. But most of the time it is 5. So I'm going to get to it. I'm going to show you my exercise for my shoulders, and you're going to get to see what type of a pump I can actually get when I do my shoulder exercise. So let's start to get to it. First thing I usually do is I warm up my shoulders by grabbing a 5-pound plate or a straight bar and just doing twists or moving your rotator cuff just in circular motion, doing a set of 10 forward and then a set of 10 backwards on the right arm and on the left arm, and that really gets that muscle in your shoulders warm, so you don't have the problem of getting hurt or whatever. It's really important to stretch before you exercise. A lot of guys don't stretch, they get hurt, they pull muscles, and this is the reason why, is because you don't stretch. So it's very, very important, it's almost critical that you have to stretch before you do any exercises, whether it's your shoulders, your chest, your legs, your arms, anything that you're going to work out that day. So I like to start off with, I'll do a set of 60-pound dumbbells to get that extra kick, and I'll go down from the 40s and then the 30s, and then I'll stay at 30, and then I'll go back up to 60 and try to get the same amount I just did on my first rep. It's most difficult because at that point my muscles are a little bit fatigued, and now you're trying to push that extra that weight that you originally did at the first rep. So I always stress that when you're doing heavy weights or anything that has to do with your back, always wear a backrest or a belt. So and for the guys that have seen my videos before, I only like to take about a minute to a minute and a half before I do my next exercise. Whew. You know what, I feel good today. I'm just going to take 2 10s off the 40 dumbbell and maximize it with just 20s. And very slow, very strict. The exercise you just witnessed, from a regular shoulder dumbbell press to the alternate build of your shoulder up here in in your front chest muscle is the Arnold Press. Arnold Schwarzenegger is famous for that. So, 20s. Burn. Feel that burn on my shoulders for sure. Give yourself a 2-minute breather, and then back to the 60s again. Now, because I don't have a spotter, I always set my mind that when I'm doing an exercise, if I can get a set of 12 up, let's say with 40-pound dumbbells or 50-pound dumbbells, well then okay, I know myself that I can put 60 on and get at least 6 to 8 or even 10, like the first rep was a set of 10. And anything after that, well, you know yourself, you know your own body, that if I were to put 5 more pounds on either side and make it 70 pounds, I may get 4 up, maybe 4 to 6, because I always like to push it to get that extra 2. 60 pounds is a heavy weight to do a dumbbell press. But you want to build those shoulders up really hard and really well. You maximize the weight and try to do as many reps as you possibly can with heavy weights. I'll also stick with 60 and see how many I can get up with this one. I'm hoping to get 6 to 8. We'll soon see. See how much harder it is? So that's one exercise that's out of the way, and it's very intense, very fast moving my routine, because I don't have to wait for anything like you were at the gym. You have to wait for a bench to open up or any certain weight that you want to use. It's all ready for me to do here, and I'm always upgrading my gym too, to extra weight and to extra equipment. Excuse me, I'm a little out of breath. That is my front dumbbell press. Straight and strict dumbbell press to the Arnold press.